Today I am going to talk about COVID-19 and anxiety. Hello everyone, I am Dr. Shah. I am a psychiatrist, researcher and founder of Shah Clinical Corporation. COVID-19 has got all of us reeling. It has created spikes of anxiety in our community, in all of us. I am going to talk about some strategies today to deal with anxiety. Lately, all of us have been anxious about multiple issues: our health, our finances, employment, health of our loved ones, relationships, and these are just some of the examples. But mostly, most of us are worried about issues for which we don't have any control over. When one is going through excessive worry, I call that as a worry spree or worry mind. When that happens, it starts affecting our mood, our sleep, our concentration, and ultimately it starts affecting our general health. And that is a time really to take some actions to lower your anxiety. One of the best things we can do in current pandemic is to recognize what is in our control and start to live in a moment or living in a presence. And today I'm going to give you 3 strategies to deal with how to live in a presence or how to live in the moments. Do you notice that when you have that loss of sense of control, then the anxiety starts to perpetuate and get worsen? When that happens, the first thing I ask you to do is to recognize those triggers, recognize those thoughts that have brought the anxiety or these emotionally anxious expressions in your body. When that happens, that is the first step to recognizing those cognitions, which we call in mental health term. Lately, we all have been engaged in a lot of the social media, news watching, and I have seen that with a lot of my patients that have spiked their anxiety. My recommendations to you is to limit your social media exposures to 1 hour a day. And also I tell you to just focus on reliable source of information that you can verify and which has true color of what it really has. If you notice that you are worrying for more than 5 minutes and you are unable to stop, then the next thing I would ask is to look into what is the source of your worry? What is the reason? What is the cause of your worry? Identify that source and then try to come up with some strategies or take some actions that you could practically take to sort of about the worry source that you have. And then I ask you to write those strategies or those actions in a notebook and then kind of make a diary of your strategies and actions. So next time when the anxiety starts again or when the anxiety starts to worsen, you look at your notes, you look at your strategies and actions and try to take things in appropriate context and take an action around that. The mind race when the issues are really perpetuating with multiple directions. If that happens, I call that as a worrying mind or the racing thoughts or racing mind. When you have racing thoughts, it's definitely an uncomfortable feeling that you have in your body. When that happens, I ask you to go to a place which is a little bit quieter and when you can have some time without any interruption. I ask you to take about deep breath for 1 or 2 minutes and then focus on your surroundings, feel the fabric of your clothes and try to come back to the present, where you are, where your existence is at that time. The next thing I would ask you to do is to look at things which is generally enjoyable to you. For example, that upbeat music, that entertaining show, or if you are able to sneak in about 10 minutes worth of exercise during those moments, I would ask you to do this. Even the 10 minutes of exercise will do a wonder in lowering your racing thoughts. These are the 3 strategies I have come up and I have discussed with you today. I'll come with more in our next episode, so stay tuned. If you like my video, then please forward it to your friends and family so they also get to learn some tools to deal with their anxiety. And once again, thank you for watching.